some people know, I spent 15 years in Chicago, and I got very active in the poetry scene there. And Chicago became like the literary awakening for the last 20, 30 years. Poetry everywhere, poetry by everyone. There was poetry in bars and libraries and schools and at cafes. I was really amazed by this, and I would show up to all the poetry places, and I was scared to show them my poems because I've been writing for a while. But after a while, you get a little guts, and you get up and you read. But one of the things about the poetry scene there is that everything went. People read, and most of it was really bad.
I have a brother-in-law who says 99% of poetry uses a four-letter word.
Well, especially
I don't entirely believe
especially in the bars. So you sit in the bars, and of course, by the time you're drinking enough, everything sounds good. After a while, everything's good. But so this poem is really about that: is finding that beautiful, wonderful gem that comes out of a poetry reading. You're hearing bad stuff, and all of a sudden somebody gets up and knocks you off your feet, and this is what this poem's about. So it's called "Don't Read That Poem." She rises from a chair and slides toward the stage with satin feet over a worn wood floor. She bears down on the microphone like a blues singer about to reveal some secrets. A fever of poems in her hand, she seizes the mic and begins her seduction. I'm in the back of the bar, my head down, the things she does to me with words. I want to leave. I want her never to begin. She starts with a poem about daddy love, and I feel like getting up right there and yelling, "Don't read that poem." The one that causes a little burst of screams inside my head that makes tears come to my eyes that I refuse to let fall. Don't read that poem, the one about a daughter raped and killed in the shadow of a second's dark fury. I want to hide in the neon glare above me, to swim away in the glass of beer I hold close to me. She does another poem about her many mouths, and I want to howl, "Don't read that poem," the one that entices me to crawl under her skin, to be her heartbeat. Oh, how she plucks the right notes, rendering me as clay in bruised hands. No, don't do the one about what it is to be a 9-year-old black girl, the truth of it trembling at my feet. Somebody should make her stop. I should be home, watching TV, blank-eyed behind stale headlines, cold popcorn on the couch, a dusty turntable going round and round and round. I should be fixing a car or shooting a ball, but I can't leave. I need to taste the salt of her soliloquy, to be drunk with the sobriety of her verse quaking beneath my eyelids.
Wow. Great.